Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nusha Ramita Slamat. My metric number A22B1007. I want to present text 1. What is possible title for the text? It is a path to navigate disappointment and transform lives. Why do you choose the text? Because it captured the central theme and key message of the review article. The article emphasized the importance of self-compassion in dealing with disappointment and suggests the cultivating self-compassion can lead to the personal transformation. The title reflects the idea that by embracing self-compassion, individual can navigate through the challenge of disappointment and create positive change in their lives. What is the purpose of the text? The purpose of the text is to highlight the significance of self-compassion in dealing with disappointment and to provide insight and strategies for cultivating self-compassion. It aims to emphasize that self-compassion is a crucial aspect of navigating through the challenge of disappointment and to offer guidance on how individuals can develop self-compassion in their lives. The text also seeks to create awareness about the benefit of self-compassion, such as improve mental and emotional well-being, increase resilience, and reduce stress and anxiety. Who is the intended audience of the text? The intended audience of the text is likely individuals who have experienced in disappointment and are seeking ways to cope with it in a healthy manner. It may also be relevant in individuals who struggle with self-compassion, especially those who have experienced in childhood trauma or grew up in dysfunctional household. Additionally, mental health professionals such as therapists or counselors may find this text informative and useful in their works with clients. What is the thesis statement of the text? The thesis statement of the text can be summarized as follows. Self-compassion is an essential and transformative approach for effectively dealing with disappointment. By cultivating self-kindness, recognizing common humanity, and practicing mindfulness, individuals can improve their mental and emotional well-being, navigate through the challenge of disappointment, and ultimately transform their life. What are the topics and the main ideas for each body paragraph of the text? Paragraph 1. When dealing with the emotional anguish that result from disappointment, self-compassion is essential rather than critical self-talk, especially for people who were raised by critical parents or who are self-critical. Paragraph 2. Self-kindness, shared humanity, and mindfulness are three essential elements that help people develop self-compassion. These elements allow people to face challenge with gently, acknowledge the pain is a universal experience, and practice present moment awareness without placing judgment. Paragraph 3. As it rewires the neurological system and enables healthier reaction to disappointment, cultivating self-compassion has a variety of positive effects such as boost resilience, enhance general well-being, and decrease stress and anxiety. Paragraph 4. Even though developing self-compassion can be difficult, especially for people who experience trauma as children or had a dysfunctional upbringing, it is a process that requires self-awareness, accepting that disappointment is normal, and gradually overcoming internalized critical voice to promote healing and growth. Paragraph 5. The self, which embodies traits like compassion, curiosity, clarity, and tranquility, is acknowledged as the essential essence of an individual by the internal family system (IFS) treatment. People may connect with their genuine self and successfully interact with their emotions, avoiding overload and negativity by cultivating mindfulness and self-compassion. Paragraph 6. In conclusion, self-compassion is a crucial strategy for dealing with disappointment, and its element of self-kindness, universal humanity, and mindfulness all enhance mental and emotional health. In the face of disappointment, people's life may be transformed by overcoming obstacles and embracing self. Do this topic center relate to the thesis statement of the text? Yes, the topic center provide to relate to the thesis statement of the text, which emphasize the importance of self-compassion in dealing with disappointment and transforming one's life. Each topic center addresses a specific aspect of self-compassion and it's relevant to managing disappointment effectively. How does the author present the arguments to support each topic sentence? The author presents the argument to support each topic sentence by employing various strategies and using language that appeals to reason and personal experience. Throughout the text, the author supports the arguments by combining logical reasoning, personal experiences, and the presentation of concepts and theories. The language used is informative, persuasive, and empathic, aiming to engage the reader than strengthen the author's point. Are the arguments convincing? Why or why not? The strength of the argument might vary based on the person's viewpoint, belief, and background information. It is crucial for a reader to analyze the material critically, take into account any supporting data, and determine how well the arguments square with their own knowledge and experience. Are there opposing views, and how are these views counter-agreed? These are no explicit mention of opposing opinion in the text. It does acknowledge that not everyone may find it easy to develop self-compassion, especially those who experience childhood trauma or were reared in dysfunctional environment. By becoming aware of our critical inner voice, recognizing disappointment as a normal part of life, and living the self, the author argues that we may effectively deal with disappointment and better our lives. Although some individuals may disagree with the idea of self-compassion or may find it challenging to practice, the author makes no attempt to challenge this idea. The essay focuses more on explaining the benefit of exercising self-compassion and how to do so. Can you relate the text's main idea to your experience or relate the situation to the Malaysian context? In Malaysia, people may feel let down in a variety of situations including relationship, job and education. For instance, Malaysian students experience disappointment when they do not receive a placement at a university or do not submit a scholarship application. The inability to find work often causes disappointment for the jobless. Deception can also emerge from love, friendship or relationship. How important the information in the text to you as a student? For me as a student, the information in the text may be significant in a number of ways. Students frequently encounter disappointment, whether it is receiving a poor mark, being rejected from a desired program, or experiencing rejection in personal or social situation. Learn to be compassionate toward oneself can help one deal with this setback and enhance one's mental and emotional well-being.